Okay, guys, here we're gonna check how to insert a list in a sorted list in Prolog. The task is to insert 20 in this list 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. There's an error here, so we clear that up. Okay, so test your code with a negative integer also. So if you haven't done this yet, pause the video and try it. And so if you're confused, I'm gonna explain line by line what I'm doing. And so here we go. So first of all, we're given a list. We can call this insert. So we have an x here, which is the first variable. So you can call it anything you want. So I'm going to call it x. Yeah, I mean, I can call it a number. You can call it anything, but I'm going to call it an x. So we insert x here. And we're given this list. If this list is empty, just append x in the list. So it's return x for us right here. So we append x right here. And yep. We don't care about any other thing. Just append x for us and return it to us. Else we're gonna do insert. So here we can use the word cut. So cut it, and that is it. So here we can say insert. We'll cut this again. So we cut this again, and here what we're gonna do here, we're gonna add x. We're gonna add we'll call this, we'll divide this, call this h and t, so the head and tail. So what this does is just gonna check head and x, and it's gonna check x and h if it's the same. And here what we're gonna do here, we're gonna add x. Here we're gonna add h. We're gonna add h, and we're gonna have from the h to tail. We're gonna append all this together. And we're gonna add them together, and we're gonna check here, and we're gonna say x. It's so we're gonna say x is less than or equal to h. So that's what you do, and add that, then you cut. Yep, that's what we do. Add it and you cut it. That should work fine. And in Prolog, you cannot do this. You cannot assign a variable like this. This is, I know this for other programming languages. You have to start with equal to or less than h. That's how you do it in Prolog. You have to be careful with syntax, and we're gonna cut. Now here we're gonna do the recursive call. So insert. We're gonna do the recursive call, and because we're gonna copy this right here. Put it right here, and here is gonna be different because right here we're gonna add all the h, all the stuff we've added in here. Now we're gonna add it in we're gonna add them in our list 1. Yeah, which you can call that total or the return or whatever you want to. I'm gonna call it L1. And we're gonna do the recursive call to keep adding h to that. So we're gonna call this insert. We're gonna call from x because we're given 3, because we have it's going to take in 3 inputs. We have to recursively call those 3 inputs. It's gonna take x. We're gonna take t. We're gonna add all those x and t into L1. That's what this recursive call does. So everything in x and t is going to add into L1. Then, yep, it stops right there. To test our code, we're going to call this code. Insert here, we're going to call this, and we'll attach it to put 20, right? 20 in this list that contains, and this list here contains 5, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20. We can call this return the C. Oh God, my bad. So yeah, so return the C. So now this should give us 5, 10, 15, and this is 25. Sorry, this is 25. It's gonna give us 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's what this should print. So you see that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We can text this with a -1. So it still works the same way. We can text this with -20. With -20, it still works the same way. And we can text with, let's say we put an alphabet A. Let's see if, and it will work with a letter A. And we can test with 100. It's gonna put that. See, watch that. It's gonna put a 100 there. So yeah, so this is how you do it in PROLOG. And if you have any question or if you want extra help, just let me know. I can explain all the syntax in the next video. And if you haven't checked, I'm gonna post more what all this does, what the rules and everything in PROLOG. So please like and subscribe. If you also need help, you can email me or you can make a comment,